mean? This wordplay. This ain't to make friends. I'm ready for another close-up, Mr. DeVille. Y'all niggas not getting no energy out of me because I'm sick. But this is episode 87 of Wordplay the Podcast with your host, Dre Parker.
And the host, Big J.
And we are not done. We did the end of the show this week.
I just did it because you did it.
I know, man. It's just repetition, bro.
Yeah. You see how I fell right into that shit?
We almost 90 episodes in.
Yeah.
So that means we almost 100 episodes in. And that's very, very special.
Yes, sir.
To have that consistency. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate you, Jay, for embarking on this journey with me.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? I would rather have nobody else other than you in that position. You ready to fucking pod, man?
Ditto, my nigga. And yes, sir. Let me get that lighter about you.
How y'all feeling this week? All right, so we got a bunch of shit to talk about. You know what I'm saying? But in typical wordplay fashion, before we get to anything, we like to play a couple games. Things people do for views, and one got to go. But a new game that I added is Would You Rather. And last week we did Would You Rather. I thought it was pretty funny, so I came with another one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But before we get to Would You Rather, let's play things people do for views. I found this fucking video, right? And it was this skinny dude looking like Puff Daddy in the motherfucking mirror with the music going, brushing his teeth, right? Some shit a nigga do for views. Like, what are you doing? But in the back, you see his fat ass friend or roommate like creeping around, and then he just pops up behind him. He slid, nigga. I'm talking about slid up, nigga, whole nine, ripped the shirt off, nigga, titties exposed, breasts were exposed, but he was dancing. He didn't give a fuck, nigga. He was hitting some shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Now the video was very, very interesting.
Okay.
But what made it more interesting is the fat friend slid out of the camera angle and slid back in and hit this nigga with a motherfucking wet floor sign. Looked like some WWE shit. That shit was amazing. And then the fat nigga takes the phone and take off running, and the skinny nigga couldn't catch the fat nigga.
Damn. Was he running around the house?
No, I think they were college students.
Okay.
Because they went into a hallway. And they was young, you know what I'm saying? But the shit was very, very funny. Yeah. If you haven't seen this video, I'm pretty sure you have. The shit is fucking hilarious. But the reason why they have things to do for views, because why the fuck did his roommate have to hit this nigga WWE style with a motherfucking wet floor sign, nigga?
And where did he get that bitch from?
I don't know, nigga. That's what I'm saying. If y'all in the room, where the fuck did you get the wet floor sign, nigga?
He stole that bitch earlier. That's an elaborate ass player at that point.
Man, he tore his ass up with that motherfucker, bro. That shit was the funniest shit.
So my question is, I wonder if these niggas, because they might be in things people do for views, but as far as like the ingenuity, is that what the word? The ingenuity?
Ingenuity.
The ingenuity in it, you gotta respect.
Wait, hold on. Like, did I just get Jay a word? He usually be the one correcting me, nigga. So I'm proud of that fact. But go ahead, get your shit off. Go ahead.
But like, I give him that. Like, that nigga was creative as hell. Because for that nigga, like, he had to know that he was about to be filming that day or doing some shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, everything fell in line perfectly.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, him stealing the goddamn wet floor sign and probably had that bitch sitting there waiting for something to happen like that.
I just assuming, though, like, maybe they was in college and they was in the dormers where you share the bathroom.
Yeah.
And that's probably how that happened. Because I don't see a nigga just having a wet floor sign randomly in your crib.
Nah.
You know what I mean? Nah. But the shit was fucking funny. Check that shit out. We love things people do reviews. And sometimes, most of the time, it's always some bad shit. But this was actually pretty funny. Yeah. And I got a kick out of it. You know what I'm saying? So shouts out to them two young dudes. I wish I had y'all names, bro. But that shit was funny as hell.
Yeah, I get that to them. They did that shit on that.
Right. Now, would you rather? You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right.
What you got?
I'm going to set the scene. You at the movies 10 years ago. Okay. You fly as fuck, right? Mm-hmm. And you know you aggressive. You trying to, you see something that you eyeing. You own it. Bullseye. You walk up. Now, would you rather have a booger in your nose that move every time you breathe? Or a piece of food stuck between your teeth?
Damn, bro. It's like, nigga, you dead both ways. Nigga. God damn. It ain't no way to get past
You gotta pick one, though.
Damn, bro. Like, nigga, like, for real, though. Like, you kind of dead in the water either way with a bitch.
Yeah. A woman.
I'd rather have that food in my mouth.
Okay.
Because, like, you know what I'm saying? You can explain that. You like, I just ate, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That booger in your nose just make you look disgusting.
It does.
It make you look like a...
But when I thought of the shit, I said, damn, like, What kind of friends I got, nigga, that's gonna let me
walk around
with a booger heaving in my motherfucking nose, nigga? And I'm saying heaving because that's that motherfucker be heaving, nigga, back and forth, nigga. So
breathing, nigga.
You know, because but back then I used to be like, nigga, nose check. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. All right, boom, now I'm on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at it like,
where's the niggas
where's the niggas at? See, and I look at, okay, if I got food in my teeth, then she know a nigga out here eating.
Yeah.
You feel me? Mm-hmm. Like, bitch, I just ate, but we can go shoot wherever you want to. You know what I mean? That type of shit. Yeah. But the booger in your nose, bro, that's some goofy shit, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
You ever seen a girl with a booger in her nose that was cute? You be like, shit.
Oh, bro, I think that'll fuck me all the way
that's
up.
the worst shit in the world,
I ain't never even encountered that shit.
I have, bro.
Straight up. Like a big booger?
A big one.
You know what, though? That was funny?
What?
One of the baddest bitches I ever seen in my life, nigga. I started talking to her. Her breath stank so bad, bro. I mean, it smelled like ass sticks, nigga. Like, I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like,
what does an ass stick look like? A stick?
The inside of her tongue, nigga.
Like a Chico stick. That's what an ass stick look like.
Tongue brown in a motherfucker.
So did you say something to her? Like, hey, man, like,
I don't want to say exactly who it is.
Your shit ripe.
But you know who it is, though.
Oh, I know who it is?
Yeah. It's somebody from my childhood.
Ooh.
Now, everybody.
Not JW.
Nah, name start with an A.
An A? I know her. She from the hood?
Yeah.
I don't want to get
Yeah. Out our age bracket.
Out of our age bracket?
Everybody want it.
Everybody wanted it? I ain't gonna do it because
you know who it is.
But okay, we gonna off the show. He gonna tell me
4 letters.
4 letters.
Think about it. Don't say it. Think about it.
Only thing I can think of was an Anna, but I ain't never grown up with a fucking Anna.
Nah.
That's it. And it start with an A.
Yeah. Not the real name. The real name does. The nickname, the 4-letter word is not. It's a B.
Is the nickname 4 letters?
Yeah.
And the nickname would start with a B. I don't know. I'm stuck. I don't know. I mean, fuck it. You can say her name, nigga. Let's take this. Let's raise the bar, bitch.
Nah,
say her name. Is she an avid watcher?
I don't know.
Fuck it. If she is, I'm sure. If
it don't even matter because they ain't gonna know who it is. So I'll let you know off camera. But
why you can't let me know right now? I'm trying to take this shit to the next level, B.
It ain't the next level, nigga.
What you mean?
It ain't no level.
This nigga's a sucker, bro.
It ain't no sucker, nigga.
This nigga's a sucker.
I don't know them like that, so I ain't trying to see. I don't know where they at in life and all that shit. So
hopefully with some fresh breath somewhere, nigga. The fuck.
Hopefully.
I'm being honest.
Yeah, but I've encountered the breath. That was the worst. I ain't never seen no booger.
Oh, nigga.
Yeah. You see, it came
I
together.
got it now. It came together now.
Yeah.
Oh, it came together. My baby Andromeda.
Nah, you ain't even.
I say her name, nigga. Find the motherfucker. Thank you.
Fuck you.
We gotta take this to the next level, nigga. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, whatever.
But no, I have bumped into girls, nigga, that you like, and I'm still a nigga. I tell you if you got a booger in your nose, but I know that's embarrassing.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But I always felt like if I tell you that, like I'm the real one. You dig what I'm saying? Like your whole team over here, y'all niggas out. Especially in them Fairlane days, nigga. Niggas just be at Fairlane just for the fuck of it.
They done seen them boogers a million.
Like, come on, man. Y'all letting your girl out here with that little man in the mirror in her nose. Let her out here looking bad. Cause she the cute one out the crew, so y'all don't give a fuck. Yeah. Girls ain't shit, bro. They'll let their homegirl look bad.
I think that's
out
the
here.
little inside like battle that they have. It like the what you call them, the frenemy type shit.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? They'll let that slide because that'll get them a couple notches up over that bitch.
Man, I'm not playing no games.
Man,
that shit funny though.
I don't really think niggas do that shit like that.
What
though.
you mean?
Like I think a nigga, if you got a booger in your nose, they
nigga like, bro, like, man, what you got going on over there?
You got a big ass.
But boy, you better go to the bathroom and get that motherfucker together.
Yeah.
But now in the day and age, like nigga, like the moment you hit that phone, nigga, I look at my phone, nigga, all in. Yeah. You gotta make sure you're on point. We in a controlled environment, nigga. You should never be off your shit.
I got a little nostril, so my shit don't really work like that. But yeah, I feel you though.
This nigga said he got little nostrils.
If it ain't on the edge, nigga, I ain't seeing that shit. If I have to be like this, breathing in and out so I can see if it's pulsating. I wouldn't even notice it.
You ever felt that motherfucker while you talking to a bitch? Like,
you try to suck that bitch back up. But you don't want to suck it too hard because it should be in your back of your throat.
Man, I done had some embarrassing ass moments like that though.
Straight up.
Hell yeah, I remember I went. It was years ago. Story time with Dre, y'all. Nigga, we was at the movies, nigga, at Fairlane. Nigga, just baby, y'all know them Fairlane days. Shouts to my Detroit people. Nigga, and nigga, I had this bad little team. And when you go to Fairlane, you be in the mall hanging out, then everybody go to the movies.
Yeah.
I can't remember the year, but it was the year Swim Fan came out because that was the movie that we saw. Mm-hmm. But for whatever reason, it's like, and y'all, if y'all know, like, nigga, if you would go on a date, like the movie theater be fucking packed, bro. Niggas be sitting on the stairs and shit like that, bro. Tripling up in seats. It was that kind of party. I'm sitting, she cold red thing. My motherfucking stomach on the fritz. Nigga, my shit sound like an edger, nigga. I like, damn, man. She ain't give me her number, bro. She ain't give me her number, bro.
Yeah, your stomach was like, no.
At one point, she looked at me like, nigga, you all right?
You need to go take a She like, bro, she probably was sitting there like, bro, if you don't go take your ass to the bathroom and go shit.
But you know, and I don't know if it was like I was nervous because she was so fine and she was like wanted to fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what the fuck it was, bro. But
that shit, I can imagine that shit.
I was sick about that shit, bro.
I was disgusted,
nigga. Cause you know how you like, and I'm like, I started getting a cold sweat, cause I'm like, damn, nigga, my stomach on fire. But the crazy shit is, I didn't have the shit.
Yeah, you just was nervous.
I think I was just nervous, and she's sitting right next to me.
That's your butterflies, my nigga.
But he was like, I'm like, y'all know that shit, nigga. That shit happened at the worst time, my nigga.
Oh,
like,
man.
come on. And then in the movies, you know what I'm saying? Like, not for nothing, niggas was into the movie, so it's quiet. Yeah. The one time, niggas is not running their fucking mouth.
Your stomach go.
My stomach howling, nigga, howling like a motherfucker right next to this beautiful thing next to me. Sick about that shit, bro.
Hey, I think that's probably the worst, nigga.
That's the worst?
That shit happened to me in school. It ain't never happened to me on a date, though.
But sitting in the desk and shit?
Nigga, I was sitting in the desk and you know how everybody get a chance to read? Mm-hmm. So it was one person reading. Nigga, I'm sitting there like the whole time I'm just sweating because I got to shit. I'm trying to hold it. Nigga, my stomach went. I'm like, oh shit. And then I tried to pinch a fart out, nigga. That shit was loud. That shit was loud. Niggas looked at me.
That bitch say he tried to pinch one out, nigga.
You know how you think it's gonna be silent, nigga? And that bitch don't be silent.
So you farted in class? Nigga. Damn, nigga, you the
and stomach was gurgling.
Nigga, you the fart boy now, nigga. Did they give you a nickname after that?
Hell no. They laughed their ass off at me for about 2 days.
Like, bro.
Then they got over it.
But see, you know, that's crazy. Like back then we didn't even think about shit like that, bro. But shit happens and niggas get over it.
You know what? Now I think that should be way more acceptable. Niggas probably wouldn't even laugh at that shit now. These kids grown as hell compared to how we was immature.
I mean, I fart in the best places, nigga.
Yeah, I do too.
And I'd be like, hey, just let y'all know, I just let one go, nigga. So if you get to smelling something, nigga, I did it. You don't want to, walk away. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I let niggas know, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm not holding my flatulence in for nobody, nigga. Fuck you.
I will if we
flatulence is the word of the day.
I will if we on the elevator. That shit disgusting, nigga. Don't do that shit.
No, I ain't gonna be in no. I wouldn't do no closed off environment. You know what I mean? But you know, if I gotta go, I'm letting it go.
Let it rip.
Yeah,
I feel you. My grandma always told me this shit.
Let it go, man. But the shit, hey, listen. I want to bump into her, and I'm married. I just want to ask her, like, do you remember?
Was it my stomach?
Like, yeah, was my stomach the reason why I didn't get the number? Cause you was on me, heavy. I used to do some crazy shit though, trying to talk to girls, man.
What's the craziest?
Cause I was a silly nigga. I remember I acted like I had Tourette's. I wanted to laugh because I knew at that time, like, you young nigga, you make a girl laugh, nigga, you fucking.
Yeah. Period,
nigga. They love the nigga who can make them laugh. So it was a couple chicks at the fucking Star at the movies. Yeah. And I forgot who I was. I think I was with my cousin and one of his mans. But I was like, shit, I'm gonna act like I got Tourette's. You know what I'm saying? And I did, and they got a kick out of the shit. And I got their number. Both of their numbers.
Slow nigga, I mean, my bad. I ain't say slow, but yeah, they giving handicapped niggas numbers.
No, but they knew I didn't have Tourette's. They just,
I'm saying, but how's
they
that
thought
funny?
It was funny.
Like, how's that funny though?
I don't know. I don't even know why the fuck I thought of it, but it just was like, all right, nigga, let's try something different. Try something different.
Yeah, I think we was a lot more simple than these kids. Now a girl look at your ass like, nigga, go somewhere with that shit.
Then when I got older, like, and my nigga, I had bumped into my nigga Fat Wayne not too long ago, because he always bring this shit up. I had went out with this nigga one day, and like if it's a group of girls,
yeah,
like I'm the nigga that I would talk to all of them and see who biting. You feel me? Now he like, and we picked who we wanted. He like, I'm gonna get that one. Okay, cool. But when I walked over, you know how I am, nigga. I'm like, shit, what's up, ladies? You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom. And the energy vibes I was getting was from the one that he wanted.
Yeah.
And I scooped her. I backed her. He still bring that shit up.
Like I wanted her.
Yeah. But it was funny.
For me, I think I wasn't really that aggressive at all. So I was like, if somebody else bring the hoes over, I can entertain them and be cool.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't go get them type of nigga. I was too shy for that shit growing up.
I'm gonna go get her.
I see you, nigga. I mean, I got aggressive as I got older, but when I was in high school and shit, nah.
I think like I used to just, that shit was fun to me.
Yeah.
Like it's like a chase. Like I like to chase.
I didn't know I had anxiety, so
Oh, like social anxiety?
yeah, I have that now, and I deal with it now just because, you know what I'm saying, I figured out exactly what it is. But back then, nigga, that shit was just like nerve wracking trying to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Anticipating, because I'd be thinking about a million different ways this shit can go. Yeah. Even though I shouldn't even be thinking about that shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just let it happen.
Just let it happen, yeah.
Yeah, so. And
then I learned earlier that confidence. So even if I got a booger in my nose or some food in my teeth, nigga, I'm gonna be confident as hell. Yeah. Hopefully the chick, she like, nigga, you got a booger in your nose. Oh, for real? You got some tissue for a nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why don't you get that motherfucker out? Like, it's like I learned confidence a long time ago. Yeah. You know what I mean? So none of that shit would even bother me, the boat. You know what I mean? But that's just me.
Yeah.
But so what's trending this week? Oh, Colin Kaepernick got some workouts.
Okay. Yeah, I heard about that.
Colin Kaepernick working out. I think it was like 25 teams was interested in him or some shit like that. It's a lot. That's a lot.
And right? It's a lot of spots open.
Right.
Where he can be of asset.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Now he I guess he want to do interviews and shit now. But he was saying, I got a quote from him that he said, I've been ready for 3 years. I've been denied for 3 years. We all know why I came out here. I guess to the school that he was at to do his like combine type shit. Yeah. Showed it today in front of everybody. We have nothing to hide, so we're waiting for the 32 owners, 32 teams, Roger Goodell, all of them to stop running. Stop running from the truth. Stop running from the people. We're out here. We're ready to play. We're ready to go anywhere. My agent, Jeff Nally, is ready to talk to any team. I'll interview with any team at any time. I've been ready.
Okay.
So the only thing that I like, and don't get me, I know the boy wanted to play football. Yeah. I know that's all he really wanted to do. Yeah. So with that, because a lot of people have been kind of like bashing him about that shit. Mm-hmm. Like, nigga, why are you even attempting to do it?
It's kind of like a slap in the face to his whole movement, kind of.
But see, I would say that, but now I'm thinking, like, and I think we said it on the show before, I don't think Cap actually had any idea of what he was doing. He just had his own moral, his own value. And he didn't know it was going to lead to him not being able to play. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? He didn't know it was going to do none of that.
The only thing I can say to that is he could have, if he seen it going that way, when he seen everybody getting mad, yeah, he could have just easily like stopped doing it, right, if he cared that much about playing football. Mm-hmm. But obviously, he cared more about the cause than the game at that point. To keep continuously doing it after they asked you not to.
I think he didn't want to look like a goofy. Like I'm just gonna simplify it, bro. I'm not gonna like. You don't want like, cause it's bad.
Yeah, I'm not saying
it's bad if you do some shit with your moral value and a motherfucker say, hey man, you better not do that shit, and you like, all right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Basically bitched up.
You bitched up, and you know, not for nothing, I never questioned another man's manhood. Yeah. And if you're a real man and a true man, you're gonna die for your respect. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? You're gonna stand on your principles. That's how you is. So but even then, like it just went further than he thought it was gonna go, and he had to ride it out. That's exactly why he wasn't saying nothing. I don't think he knew what the fuck to say. Yeah. You know what I mean? Or what he really wanted to say, shit, nigga, I want to play football. I didn't know this shit was gonna be like this. I would have never knew, nigga, if I knew it was gonna end up like this. And then it goes into a slap. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because some people embrace their voice. Yeah. Some people embrace their platform and say, hey, you know what? I'm gonna be that guy.
Yeah.
Cap never wanted to be that guy.
Yeah.
We made him that guy.
As far yeah, exactly. As far as when with that shit, like it was easy for, like you said, like he had to ride it out as far as what it was.
Right.
But the people could easily just say like, nah, we rode for you and you feel this way. Like what I'm saying is he allowed other people to talk for him in a moment where everybody came up with their assumptions on how he felt.
Including us.
You know what I'm saying? So if you go against, it's like to talk now would be detrimental to all of that shit. Because if he say anything other than what other people been saying, the same sentiment, then it's fucked up. Yeah. Because like you said, why would he even want to play for that organization knowing that they racist or whatever, they not even gonna follow? Even if you mad at Jay-Z with this shit, as far as like with him and his dealings with them niggas, how can you be mad at him and you doing the same shit?
Exactly.
You working with the niggas. I
think he felt like after Jay, but no, I can't even say that because that Jay shit happened this year. Mm-hmm. He just said that he been ready for 3 years. Yeah. He been wanting to play. Bottom line is Cap just didn't want to be that nigga. He didn't want to be that guy at all. And we made him that guy. We put him in a position. You feel what I'm saying?
He had a lot of opportunities not to be that guy though.
Yeah, but he didn't, but as a man, you know what I'm saying? You can't even look your kid, because when you got kids they got kids, I think he got kids, right?
I'm not sure, but yeah.
But okay, but even as that, like you got nieces and nephews, you got little cousins. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? People that look up to you. Yeah. And the last thing you want to do, and I battle with this shit a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not finna teach my kids, hey, you know, aim high, make all goes lateral. Don't let nobody disrespect you. Don't take shit from nobody. And I do it. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Or I don't do it. I allow, you know what I'm saying? I'm not practicing what I preach. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, you can't do that. So when he kneeled and they told that nigga to stop kneeling, he couldn't stop kneeling. You feel me? But as a people, we were so ready for a motherfucker to take some action. Yeah. The moment somebody we deemed that was taking action, when he wasn't standing up to police violence, nigga. He just chose himself. Like, hey, nigga, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, it's the equivalent.
Because I don't believe in it.
It's the equivalent of Antonio Brown not wanting to wear a certain type of helmet. Mm-hmm. It's just like you got to, like, you know what I'm saying? You got to ride with it. It's like it's small shit. You can it's your small protest against whatever it is. Right. So he was doing this. That was his small protest. But at any moment, he could have went to them and be like, "Look, I ain't mean it like that.
I ain't trying to ruffle no feathers, nothing like that. But this is how I feel."
Yeah, he didn't even have to go to the public. He could have just went to the NFL organization as an organization and talked to them and like, look. Everybody trying to make me a martyr, and I ain't that. I'm just a person that care about a cause. Yeah. But I want to play more than I, you know what I'm saying, want to sit out for this shit. Yeah. And I think that was on Cap's mind. Yeah. But if you say that, bro, the majority people is not gonna fuck with him, but it's gonna be a group of people that know that nigga. It's like he got a family and shit.
At this point, yeah, but he also is a nigga who got a lawsuit. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. And another thing, you know, as far as black people go, you know, especially a nigga in that position where he's losing millions of dollars for your benefit in a sense. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? To show awareness of what you got going on. Because his battles ain't my battles. Yeah. He's a recognizable face. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? A popular nigga in a sense. He get pulled over. Oh, hey, man, that's what's up, man? You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get that same. So you're looking at it like he's out here for you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So if you got a motherfucker like that, then you got to be able to take care of that motherfucker. You know what I mean? And we don't take care of our own people.
Yeah, we don't.
You know what I mean? I'm not saying, I don't know if anybody was behind the scenes making sure dog lights stayed on. I know his girl was still working out here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Nessa. Yeah. But nigga he just bottom line, bro, like he didn't expect that shit to go that far. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'm saying as a grown man, he could have stopped it, bro. He could have stopped it.
As a grown man, he couldn't though, because he could not go. But because the shit took his course. It was that shit went like wildfire, bro. He did it, and then a week later, bro, like nigga, it was everywhere.
Then you can't cry about what happens afterwards. Then you riding it out like you said.
Yeah, but you remember when we had this conversation way in the beginning about artists, and we differed about that shit. And I was saying that a lot of these artists, especially when you become a certain level of artist, you have an inherited responsibility to make sure that the people under you don't like if you preaching certain shit, You may let them know that it's entertainment.
Yeah.
Your words was no. No, nigga, my objective is to make music. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when he did that kneeling, he inherited that responsibility, that social responsibility.
Yeah. But
even though he didn't want it.
But what I'm saying is him begging to get back in the league basically with this shit is going exactly against what you're talking about because it's making you look weak anyway.
But he didn't talk about anything.
What you mean?
He didn't talk about nothing.
No, I didn't say talk about it. I said him going to the NFL and working out, period, is a slap. It's basically doing exactly what you just said. It's a slap in the
face to the movement
no.
that started about him
and making you look like a whole ass nigga. These niggas did all this shit to you. You sued them. You went through all these proceedings and arguments with people over this shit. Right. And you go right back to these motherfuckers. That's like a dude. A guy who's beating his girlfriend and she lead a nigga happy for 3 months and then come back to the nigga for no fucking apparent reason. You didn't got the money already. People love you. You got endorsements and shit still. You probably got a bigger Nike endorsement than you would have had planned, bro.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? So at this point, nigga, you got everything. You going back. It's like one of those people that's like, it's like a slave that's sympathizing with a oppressor. You get what I'm saying, bro? Mm-hmm. And he why is that a big thing for you so much? It's like, even if you really cared about the game of football, you can go to one of these little leagues and play a smaller, like, you know what I'm saying, league and play and just get your shit off. And
if you would just want to play football.
If you just want to play football. Yeah. But you want to be back on the big stage. For what, nigga? Fuck they stage, nigga. I'm on the stage now.
I want to know, is you still going to kneel? If you get picked up by a team, is he still going to kneel?
That's what I'm saying.
But again, like I said, everybody argued this shit. Everybody talked about this shit for all of a whole fucking year.
Yeah.
Right? He said nothing.
Yeah.
He kneeled. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I told that to... Matter of fact, it's almost the same shit. Rosa Parks sitting on that bus. Mm-hmm. She didn't know that she was finna start a revolution. Yeah. She didn't know, you know what I'm saying? She didn't know. She just was like, nigga, I'm tired. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? And then you adjust to life after. You know what I'm saying? She probably still needed to take that fucking bus. Yeah. But she couldn't. Niggas was sick. People had to walk. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas was sick about that shit. But they was down for the cause.
And that's what I'm saying. He want to play football, and they icing him out. Yeah. You down for the cause, my G.
It's funny the way you said it, but
you down for the cause, my nigga.
Cause. You gotta be.
You gotta be.
You gotta be.
I don't want to hear. That's what I'm saying. It shouldn't even be this big ass uproar about him trying to. He shouldn't even be working out for him. Just say fuck it, bro. You probably got what, 2 more years, 3 more years tops when you get back in the league.
Just me being devil's advocate. Mm-hmm. It could be the NFL to say, hey, we're really trying to change. We're trying to change so much that the nigga that started all this bullshit, we willing to fuck with him again. To let y'all know that we good. Because the ratings for the NFL have dropped significantly because a lot of people stopped watching football.
I mean, because and I'm glad you brought that up because that was another thing that people were saying, that the NFL is just doing this for the overlay for the underplay and they really not trying to give them a job. They really don't even need to bring this shit back up. So to do all of this shows that they trying to get them on the team to fill that void, like you said, of viewership. They lack of now. Right. You know what I'm saying? All of this shit is tainted shit. They just want shit to get back to normal. Right. So if letting this motherfucker get on the team,
or even just work out, and let's just say workout didn't go good, so he didn't get picked up.
And that's another big thing that I was thinking too. Like everybody, I understand that Cap is like a staple for something. Mm-hmm. But let's be realistic about this shit. This nigga was a mediocre quarterback. It wasn't like he was like an outstanding superstar. Nope. So if y'all do all of this shit just for this nigga to get right back in the league and be mediocre again, bro, like what the fuck is we doing here, bro? Right. Like he didn't even he didn't need it, bro. Yeah. You gonna get back in the league just to be mediocre, my nigga. Yeah. Stay at home and just reap all the love and enjoy your family and shit, bro. Right. Fuck this shit. Yeah.
I don't know, Jay.
I don't understand the nigga, bro.
Again, and I'm gonna end it with this. Some people are not built for that struggle and that sacrifice. Yeah. Everybody doesn't have the same mentality as you. You know. And Cap is one of them dudes that has a specific moral value that he feels in his heart.
Yeah.
And he kneeled because he chose to. He was not trying to be the next Martin, not trying to be the next Malcolm, not trying to be anybody other than a nigga on the NFL team, a mediocre quarterback that's not standing for the national anthem. That's all he wanted.
Yeah.
That's it, bro. So the fact that nigga want to play in the NFL again or still but never not wanted to play, hey, to each his own. He's not that guy. And that's just what it is.
That's why I say I ain't mad at him, bro.
So leave that nigga the fuck alone. Yeah, leave him alone, man.
I just hate all the uproar on the debate about this shit.
Well, I mean, because the optics look crazy. Like, nigga, hold on, bro. What you doing? All right, but let's go to something else that's trending. Omarion breaks silence over the Lil Fizz and April dating situation. Mm-hmm. Now, it's funny to me. So if y'all Vlad, if y'all been watching Vlad drops these clips from interviews that he do. He do it over the span of a few weeks, especially if it's one of them interviews that's an intriguing interview. So Omarion, all this shit, the most thing everybody been saying, why the fuck O ain't said shit? Yeah. O did say something. He just said it to Vlad. So Vlad waited and put the clip out. He put it. I seen the shit today. Is when I think he put it out either today or yesterday.
He been dropping clips for like the last week
no,
and a
but
half.
the specific clip.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like he been holding on to it.
Yeah, he been holding on to it on purpose. Yeah. Which is kind of, I mean, and that because that shit when I looked at it, I ain't like nigga Vlad. That shit had 1.2 million views and that bitch was only up for 23 hours. Yeah. Vlad ain't never dropped an interview and that shit went off like that. Yeah, never.
Well, I ain't gonna say never, but he don't do it for like just regular interviews. It got to be something like salacious, like some Tupac shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I don't even think the Tupac shit got
I think that should be hitting 1 million if it's like people who's intricate close and shit to him. Yeah, like how they was interviewing them police officers and then old girl Ayana.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know that interview probably did that.
All right, well I'm gonna play the audio so y'all can hear it. Okay, I want to stop it right there. Because when we talked about it, April specifically said that them niggas not that cool.
And we had a light argument.
A light argument about that
niggas
shit.
Was really cool enough.
Yeah. So, and I was wrong. Well, no.
You wasn't wrong.
I wasn't wrong, but you wasn't right either. You know what I'm saying?
No, I was right, but it's just it didn't.
Was right.
It was all speculation from the beginning, so it wasn't like we were standing on that shit. We just going off of how we.
Of what we think in a situation. Yeah. So I just want to state that, but continue.
Yeah, me and him were real close too. So you do the show for 2 seasons. You and April end up having 2 children together.
No,
yes, beautiful kids, by the way. Thank you. Beautiful kids, man. Thank you. Absolutely, congratulations on that. But at one point, you guys ended up breaking up. Yes. Could you say, if you were to pinpoint one reason for the breakup?
All right, fuck all that. Let's get to the meat and potatoes.
It would be like, you look at your phone and you have, Takeoff cuddling with Cardi B.
So Vlad compared it to that, which is a good comparison.
Yeah.
Like, imagine how crazy that would look. Right. Like, it's my girl Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? like.
Vlad getting a real kick out of that shit though.
Yeah.
That nigga's nasty.
Omarion ain't giving him nothing though.
Should be happy, you know what I'm saying? I think that they, I think they should change the narrative though, because what they're doing. Well, first of all, let me just say, she's still the mother of my children, so it doesn't matter.
Taking the high road.
High road.
Or I should say that when something affects her, it affects my kids, and that affects me. That affects my kids.
Right.
But what she does is, live your life. You know what I mean? Live your life. should do whatever makes them happy.
My sentiments exactly, oh.
They should change the.
Now, he said, but after they say he think they should change the narrative, which that's the thing I should have said. Nigga, stand on the shit. I like her. She like me. We together. We happy. The kid's good. Oh, good. Get the fuck out our business. Period. That should have been the narrative from jump.
Yeah.
Oh, seems like he don't give a fuck. But I know he gives a fuck.
Yeah, you know he do.
And no nigga on this planet gonna, like, that's toes of palms. We gonna have to have this. We gonna have to scrap, bro.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? We gonna have to scrap. But after that, we probably could be cool again.
He was putting up subliminals like when the shit was going on. He posted a video of him in his house dancing like he unbothered and shit. So like, nigga, I think he trying to play the persona of like the cool nigga. I ain't tripping over that. It's just a girl.
But it ain't just a girl.
It
nigga.
ain't just a girl.
It's a girl that you would have married.
We know that. But it playing devil's advocate.
Okay.
He left her.
Right.
So it is a chance that he really don't give a fuck because he didn't want to be with her in the first place.
Right.
He probably just mad because his mans did it like that. But he
Right.
probably not mad that they together.
Right.
He's just mad about how it came about. But at the end of the day, he probably really don't give a fuck because he really didn't want to be with her.
Poor bro code. So we're gonna talk about bro code a little later on the show.
Yeah.
But poor example of a bro code. Also, I am one of them people that feel like, nigga, in this life you only get to live one of these bitches.
Yeah.
So do whatever gonna make you happy. Be with who you want to be with, and that's just the reality.
Yeah.
If I was to part ways with my wife and you decided that you want to date her, we're gonna have to fight.
Yeah, for sure.
But
It ain't nothing that
I'm not gonna be like, oh nigga,
I
it's
need to kill you.
yeah. No. But you gotta take this ass whooping. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's it. That's just some bro code shit.
Yeah.
But that shit will bother me.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't bother me that y'all together. I will be thinking about, well, when the fuck this shit happen? You know what I mean? What did I do something? Did I leave him to? Like, that's what I be tripping over. So I would want specifics.
Yeah.
When y'all start dating. When did y'all know that y'all wanted to date each other? Like what was that? So the
And you
next
have
time
to-
around, I don't make that mistake
then you
again.
have to even trust that they gonna tell you the truth. Because they could have been, if they was fucking around beforehand, they
Yeah.
ain't gonna tell you that.
Facts. I mean, but at this point, it don't even matter. Y'all fucking. You know what I'm saying?
Still.
I'm not gonna put toes and palms on you again. My
But
nigga.
like, we gotta deal with each other on a regular basis.
yeah,
So,
especially
'cause we
if my
got
kids. Right.
So that's what I'm saying. So we got to keep some type of level of like with that type of information. Like
Yeah.
if he tell you that he was fucking her while you was fucking her, you'll be
You cheating.
You was, you know what I'm saying? And
You
then
cheating.
The problem starts over again. Now I got
Not necessarily.
Now I probably got to beat your ass again.
Because now, if I like, because if we just parted ways and now I know that y'all was cheating, the divorce proceeding is gonna be way better for me. You know what I'm saying? Because you cheated.
yeah,
But cool. Just don't disrespect my kids. You already know I love my babies, nigga. Treat her right. Don't if you gonna whoop her ass, cool. Don't do it in front of my kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. And I mean, and I'm gonna proceed. You know what I mean? But you gonna get these toes and palms. You're not avoiding that, nigga. You gonna have to catch these.
yeah. I don't know.
You gonna have to catch them. And I'm not squaring up. I'm sneaking you, my nigga. Cause since you was sneaky, you get snuck, nigga. Period. I'm not letting you know where it's coming. But was bothered, definitely bothered. You not a real man, bro, if you're not bothered by that shit, bro.
Yeah,
I believe.
I would be more bothered about his presence because now, like when he on tour and shit, I think like she was there and shit when they was just on tour.
You want the specifics. When, how, where.
Why is y'all in my face with this shit though? I'm working. You get what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you directly reaping the benefits off this shit because you in the group. And bitch, you directly reaping the benefits off this shit because you got my kids. So take your ass home so I can do my goddamn job. Because I don't want this in the back of my head. Like,
Right.
that type of shit. I will have to fuck this nigga up every time I see him if he doing shit like that. Because then you trying to disrespect me at that point.
Right.
Keep y'all relationship to y'all, nigga. We at work, bro. You don't see my bitch here right now. Chill.
But what if his bitch is there right now?
Nigga,
I'm just saying.
still.
You can have your loved one, I can have my loved one, nigga.
Then you shouldn't have did it the way you did it, my nigga.
But I did it, and what you gonna do about it?
Whip your ass every time I see you.
See,
That's
no,
what I
you
said.
want to get one ass whooping, bro. Toes
No.
and palms once, bro.
Not if we working together.
Nah, bro, you gotta get toes and palms.
Don't because then that's what I'm saying. Like it's either I have to hurt you and then we don't deal with each other no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we just me and her just deal with each other as far as the kids, and then that's it. I don't have no interaction with you.
Yeah.
We smooth. But for you to be in my presence, breathing my air, and I feel like it's always disrespect.
Right.
Just because every time I see it, y'all doing extra shit. Or you around when you shouldn't be around. Like that type of shit. It's gonna make me want to fuck you up every time I see you.
Right.
So I could see Omarion not even doing that tour and shit no more. Like fucking that shit. And go on tour by himself with all of them niggas. Instead of doing the B2K, he could do Omarion with Bobby Valentino and all them rest of the niggas.
Right. Man. I don't know.
I mean, I guarantee you in 2 or 3 more years, they ain't nobody gonna know who the fuck B2K was. They're gonna know who Omarion was.
Before we get off of it, I want to just highlight something. So if y'all watch the interview, I'm a body language nigga. I like when Vlad asked him that shit, it took him a while.
Yeah.
And a while, even a couple seconds when you pause and you hesitate during the interview, it's noticeable. So it took you a while to really to formulate what you supposed to say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's media trained. That nigga's he been doing this shit for a long time.
Yeah.
That was a media trained answer.
Yeah,
that's why he thought about it.
Mm-hmm.
Because if he'd have spoke from the heart, oh, nigga, that's some whole ass shit. Nigga, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already know. Like, you not unbothered, my nigga, but keep that same persona. Keep that up.
Yeah.
You feel me? But you left her. You left her in the cold with $700 a month, according to her. I'm just saying. And she fine. And somebody was going to swoop her up. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Captain Save-A-Ho.
It ain't nobody business. I definitely think Fizz is a Captain Save-A-Ho nigga. And I'm because even with his baby mama Moniece, and no disrespect to her, but as far like I heard, she was like a whole little thought in the game.
Yeah.
So I think he already got that Captain Save-A-Ho vibe anyway.
Yeah, because I mean, I just seen her on the last season of April on the last season of Black Ink.
Yeah.
Fucking with Ryan.
Who?
Fucking with Ryan.
Yeah. I thought that was some bullshit.
She's like, they be saying that me and you friends that we fucking. We ain't fucked yet, have we? And then looked at him and like, no.
Ryan, fool, I'd have hit that motherfucker. Cut these cameras off, bitch. We going upstairs.
And no telling, he probably
did. But I hope everybody in that situation can find some happiness. I'm pretty sure Fizz and April are. Yeah. But I hope they find, more importantly, because I know they probably happy with each other, but some peace. Yeah. And to be able to, walk down the LA street without getting, motherfuckers asking you about Omarion. Yeah. Oh, is he cool? What y'all looking like for Christmas? That, you know what I'm saying? Like,
going back to the cap shit, the decisions you make, you got to stand on them.
You got to stand on them. You know what I'm saying? And whatever come with it,
That's what I'm saying. That's kind of like you can't complain about it. You just got to deal with it until it ain't a factor no more. Yeah. And hope your relationship weather the storm.
I think it will. But you know what would be crazy, bro? If they like just break up for some goofball shit, then it's just be like, all this shit was for nothing.
For nothing.
All our podcasts and niggas memes, everything, it's for nothing.
I think it actually made the relationship worse because they probably wasn't exactly sure about what was going on. Right. But with all the confusion and shit, I think they made a decision to just be like, let's just tell everybody we together, even though they might have not even took it there right then. Right. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Just because the speculation was so heavy.
And the optics.
Yeah, so this might have accelerated the relationship further into some shit that he might not have been even ready for. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He seemed like he had a whole bunch of relationships that was like strenuous. Mm-hmm. So he looked like he was looking for something light, probably. You know what I'm saying? If you watching Love and Hip Hop type shit.
It's definitely a possibility. So in other news, Disney Plus. Yeah. Did you get it? You watch it?
I haven't got it yet, but I seen the what it got on there. Got the ESPN Plus.
Nigga, before I came to the studio, nigga, I laid up, I watched Captain Marvel. Then I watched Aladdin. I'm excited.
They had all that shit on there?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I still didn't even get, because, like it's like Netflix, how they had that feature shit to come up. Yeah. First thing I saw was Captain Marvel, and I ain't even scroll. I was like, yep, boop, that's what the fuck I'm watching, because I ain't see it.
Oh, you ain't seen it yet? Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I watched it. I'm impressed. I'm more impressed with the fact that them niggas got 10 million fucking subscribers in a day.
Yeah, because they got Hulu, so they inherit, and ESPN Plus, they inherit everybody who subscribed to them.
That's thugged out.
It is.
Like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? But shouts out to fucking Disney Plus. I think the next big one is gonna be that HBO Plus Max or whatever the fuck.
I think with Disney, they not done yet because by February they're gonna start dropping like the major releases. They got like TV shows that they doing for these Marvel characters to kind of like push along.
Oh, you know, I don't give a fuck about that.
The MCU. Yeah. No, I'm saying that's what's gonna take their subscribers even higher because it's gonna be like them showing up for the movies,
right,
on a fucking like streaming platform.
Yeah, you
get what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like.
Yeah, it's definitely a good $7 a month, nigga. That's a nice $7.
I heard it's $12 with everything included. With it's $13 with ESPN Plus and Hulu included in it.
Cause I got Hulu, but I got the live shit.
So that's what I'm saying. You probably can
save some money,
and cancel your Hulu and just get that shit together for $13. And you get the ESPN Plus where you can watch like live basketball.
Yeah, but Hulu, but I get with that Hulu live though. Like that's some next level shit. Cause I watch live TV.
No, I'm saying so maybe you have to like.
It'll probably still be more.
Yeah, you probably have to pay a little bit more, but you probably get it cheaper consolidating. So you probably just have to pay that whatever the extra you paying for the service.
Yeah,
but you wouldn't have to pay that initial. It'd probably be versus how much you pay for Hulu?
$63.
63. What with the live shit?
With the
how much is it without the live?
It's like 20 something.
20 something.
Yeah.
So you will be saving the $20, and you usually be paying the $40.
I'm gonna check it out because these motherfuckers, you still paying cable prices with all the networks and shit like that.
I got Hulu. I got Hulu, Amazon Prime, Netflix, YouTube.
But on top of that, you look at your internet.
Apple.
You look at your internet. You add that little $60, $70 in there.
Yeah.
Nigga, you paying $150, $160 a month.
Yeah, you might as well have cable.
Not really, because I think you get way more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I think a lot of that shit be having the same shit. The only difference is Hulu and Netflix is a total difference.
Yeah.
Because you're getting more TV on Hulu and you getting movies and shit for Netflix than their original content.
Yeah, but shouts out to Disney and shouts out to all the content. I'm about to probably binge some shit when I get back to the crib.
I didn't know they had the movies and shit. I haven't seen that Aladdin movie yet, so I'm probably going to...
No, I didn't watch the new Aladdin. I watched the old.
Oh, you watched the old Aladdin?
Yeah.
They had the new one on there?
I don't know. I'm not even there for it. I'm not pulling up on that. I'm straight.
I want to see the Will Smith. I want to see what he did with the genie, nigga.
You ain't never had a friend. Never had a friend. You ain't... I just don't want to see nobody else or hear nobody else's voice other than Robin Williams, bro, being a genie, bro.
Yeah.
And it looks all like digitally remastered. It don't look old. But what bug you out is like, nigga, when you click it, it had the year and caption. And you like, damn, 92? Like, shit, nigga, this shit old as fuck. Yeah. But I was here for it.
They came out when like Boys in the Hood and shit came out.
I was there for it, though. You know what I'm saying? I want to do a Friendsgiving recap. So every year we do our annual Friendsgiving. We've been doing it for the past like 4 or 5 years. And if y'all know what Friendsgiving is, it's just Thanksgiving with friends instead of doing the whole family shit. And it's never like it's a potluck. We always do a potluck. So it's never like, and it's not a traditional Thanksgiving spread.
Yeah.
Like somebody brought chicken from Captain J. Shout out to you. Somebody brought like chicken and like fettuccine. That shit was good as fuck. Somebody brought rolls. Like Hawaiian rolls and shit like that. Like, so everybody just kind of brings something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it was dope. It always be about 25 to 30 people, which is a lot of motherfuckers to have in my house at one time.
Yeah.
For me. The smoker section definitely was outside cold because there's no smoking in my house.
Yeah.
But niggas was blowing. The drinks was flowing. We was off the Crown Royal.
Okay.
Apple. Had a nice time. You know what I'm saying? And then usually it started about 6. Niggas started leaving about 12 or 11. Because kids be invited. So, you know, nigga, the moment your kids get the trip, you like, I'm going to get the fuck out of here.
It's time to sleep.
And then afterwards, a couple people stayed over and we just had like some, you know, grown-up talk. You know what I'm saying? Which was really good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers was attacking me. You know what I mean? You know, I'm an opinionated motherfucker. And I feel like because of the position that we're in, like anytime, like somebody,
they try to attack it.
They try to attack me.
And they have more time to sit with the subject because they've been sitting there stewing with that shit.
Well, one of the conversations last night was about influence. Mm-hmm. And basically, they were saying, you know, we was talking about how kids are influenced by their peers.
Yeah.
And which something I agree with, but I don't 100% agree with that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because everything that I've ever done in my life, I did it because I wanted to. not because I was peer pressured into it. And you know,
peer pressure ain't nothing but adversity.
That way. But I talked about me having three dads and my 3 dad effect shit. My book coming, and how I absorbed different things from these 3 different men, and that's who I am.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, and they're like, no, you had to get some like somebody, and I'm like, bro, like everybody don't have that same story.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like I was lucky enough to have people in my life that I can pick from. You feel what I'm saying? And pick what I want and pick what I like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I was not influenced by a nigga. They told me, well, your peers. I'm like, okay, my peers. There's not one nigga that I grew up with that I emulate in no way, shape, or form. And I was like, my dad, well, them like your peers too? No, they not. They parents.
Yeah.
Can a parent be a peer?
Yeah, you real talk.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I was like y'all niggas is, and it was like everybody was looking at me like I was crazy, but I don't you would have to grow up to say that. You would have to grow up with me and know who I hung around and know that, okay, Dre act like this nigga, or he got that from that nigga.
Yeah, because that's exact. I mean, I feel you. That's why I understand where you was coming from. Because I'm not a product of my environment.
No,
I'm a product of the people who raised me.
exactly.
You get me what I'm saying? So it's
100%.
at that point,
and then even my wife, she kind of got in. It was like the worst thing she did. Like what she said, she's nothing like her parents. And my first reaction was like, nigga, you lying.
Exactly.
You exactly like your mommy and your daddy.
Yeah.
And I know that because I know them.
Yeah.
And I be around them and I know the shit that they do and you do the exact same thing.
Yeah.
So you're not a product of your environment. You're a product of the niggas you was around. You're not a product of your parents. You're not a product of that. You feel what I'm saying? Now that's what we all do. Yeah. Now certain niggas might be a product of their environment. Most people. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You gonna go with what the flow is. Mm-hmm. You a robbing ass nigga because you grew up around robbing ass niggas. Yeah. You adapted that. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm always the nigga that does the opposite. Yeah. I never do what everybody else do. And if I do it, it's not because you did it. It's because I want to do it.
Or I need it for something at that point.
Or I need it for something. Yeah. You know what I mean? So that was a long. I just felt attacked, but it was funny to me because I'm like, okay, like I'm the guy.
But that sets you apart as a creative than a normal person.
Yeah, I'm the guy that pod. So niggas either want to prove to me that they can do what I do, or try to beat me at my own game. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. And which is perfectly fine.
Yeah, that's the challenge.
That's cool. That's perfectly fine. Yeah. But again, I'm a stubborn motherfucker. What I feel is how I feel. Yeah. I'm also the same nigga that would tell you about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because I watch people. So don't ever compare me to somebody you know. Because I'm not that motherfucker. And that motherfucker is definitely not me. You feel what I'm saying? I'm a realist. I'm a realist, but I flirt with being an optimist. Yeah. Because I'm definitely ambitious, and I definitely, you know what I'm saying, want to see shit go good and unfold. But I'm still a realist at the same time. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying?
See,
I'm a purist.
Yeah, because like the reality in the shit is our anchor. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. That let us be able to go as far as we can, as far as we need to see what we want to do. Yeah. Without, you know what I'm saying?
Without losing sight of what's in front of me.
Exactly. Or what I have to take care of.
Which a lot of people do.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I could take that to a lot of motherfuckers' priorities be fucked up. Yeah. My priorities are not fucked up. Never have been.
Yeah, like my priorities is set directly on what my life is at that point.
Right.
So my family, I have to make sure they straight. I have to make sure my daughter is set up for the future. Yeah. I have to, you know what I'm saying? It's certain shit like this wasn't my life 10 years ago.
Right.
Or 5 years ago, but I had a structure in my life that I knew that this is what I'm going to be doing so I can get this amount of success for myself or for whoever I'm taking care of. Right. So
it was just funny. And I just feel like, you know, and I just want you to be prepared for that. Like when you get into these environments where it's a lot of people and, you know, if you lucky enough, you have people to have those type of conversations, right? Yeah. So just be prepared, especially when I'm not there. Yeah. Like a motherfucker is going to be like,
no, my
nigga, I'm about to tell you because you be, you know what I'm saying?
My interactions be different. I get it on a subject where it's not something we talked about on the show. Yeah. But they know our pod, so it'll be something that's happened currently.
Yeah.
And they'll come straight to me with it, like, what you think?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so we having a conversation about that shit and not knowing that I'm having a low-key debate with the nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't even
engaging like that.
But I'm seeing that they coming to me with it. So I like it just because I feel like that's acknowledgement because they know what I do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So as far as that's what we signed up to do. So
yeah, but I feel like people try to challenge me though.
Oh yeah. Oh no, definitely in the conference. That's why I said it turns into a debate at the end. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a low key debate. It ain't like we ain't full
like, but
out.
what are you doing? Like, are you trying? Like, what are you trying to do? I'm not gonna win them all.
No, because you got to think about it as a fan. Some fans think they can, you know what I'm saying, can do what the person that because they watch it a lot and they dissect it and they feel like they can do that.
Yeah.
So at that point, they challenging the person that they feel like is on the level that they listening to. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they want to see if they can. Maybe I can do this. Maybe, you know what I'm saying?
See, I notice when I'm passive, and I consciously try to be passive because I'm so aggressive.
Yeah.
And I feel like and I know that you're challenging me, but I be passive. You feel me? I be chilling.
Yeah.
So I flipped the complete script.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, I got aggressive. Nigga, like, you're wrong, nigga, and that's what I got aggressive. Okay. I had to shift the shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because I tried to be like Killer Mike, in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, just watching his mannerisms as far as how he debates.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I'm gonna be passive, and then I'm gonna fuck the stage up. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? But they try to account that to like, cause you study like, the Joe Buttons and the Charlemagnes and shit like that. I said that's business. That's different.
Yeah.
What they do, and it was like, well, no, it's the same thing. No, it's not, because I'm not Charlemagne when I wake up, or when I go to sleep, or Joe or Killer Mike, or none of them niggas. I'm me.
And see, that's a real big problem that we have as far as like we looking at the person for the wrong shit. See, they thinking we studying them, trying to do mannerisms and how they talk and shit like that. We soaking up the game that they giving, and we taking it and transforming it into our own expression.
Exactly.
So at that point, we not looking at what they doing and how they do it. Yeah. We looking at the way they trying to make the content. And
exactly.
So we picking up the game.
Exactly.
So I think they be, because I got that comparison too from people talking about us, saying that we on the level. Look, it's not like that. You like it because we picked up the game and we giving you the game in a way that it's presentable on that stage like that because you've seen it before, or you've seen something that's similar to it. Right. But we not picking up the actual mannerisms and how they do interviews and shit like that.
Using my words like Joe or like Shaw. No, I'm strictly off the content. What they talk about, the depth they go into. Are they deep diving on this? Is this, you know what I'm saying? Like certain shit. And that's just because them niggas is at the top of the food chain. That's who everybody fuck with. So in order for me to compete with that, I have to say, okay, I have to make a conscious effort to at least go into full throttle with certain content and certain shit. Which shit gets the most views? Yeah. That type of shit.
Or even separate in the podcast and having segments and shit.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? How it's showing you the structure, not actually doing what they doing, bro.
Right. Because if I was gonna be like, I can't even do Charlemagne for real.
I ain't even gonna lie. If we was being like Charlemagne, our jokes would be way more homosexual.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying?
100%. But nonetheless, they try to equate that with that. Like, because I study the game. I'm like, no, nigga, my personality is because of the three individuals. And they're like, well, what about your mom? I said, my mom is the total opposite of me. And that is by design. Yeah. I made a conscious effort not to be like my mom. Shouts out to my mom, though. I love her to death. That's my baby. But my mom is a person that I would never, ever want to be. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't have that kind of mom where she's, like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The men in my life, they had different traits that I really appreciated. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what I chose to be and make a part of my personality. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then some of that shit you kind of mold into your own like individual style. Yeah. But that's just me. But Charlemagne and Joe are not my personality. Them, if anything, them niggas' dads is probably like my dad's. Yeah.
And see, that's why I noticed, like, for myself, I got a lot of my dad's traits because my dad was the only male influence in my life. Right. And I got, like, organization and shit from my mom and, like, finishing shit. Like, certain traits I get from my mom and my grandma, I already know. But everything I know as a man, I got that from my dad or myself. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I understand what you're saying. Like I don't understand. Everybody don't have those same influences in their life like that. Because my friends wasn't prevalent as far as like leadership to me. Because we were just chilling.
Right.
We wasn't trying to put no plans together for real, until we got old enough to do it on our own. Yeah. But nigga,
they said, well, when was the first time you smoked? Who made you want to smoke? Nobody, nigga. I wanted to smoke, nigga.
Bro, I'm looking at the reaction like Snoop and them niggas, how he cool, nigga. I want to be cool. I want to get cool too, nigga.
Right, nigga.
It ain't like no influence from a direct nigga that's around me that's smoking.
Cause
I didn't even smoke my first weed with niggas that was my age, bro. I grabbed weed out of the ashtray from my pops, nigga. So it wouldn't even. That's what I'm saying. My influences wasn't that. Yeah. That's why I understand what you were saying, bro.
Like y'all, like it's just funny. But then I had to remember too that I was the oldest nigga in the room, number one, at 30. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So the ideals that they have was really far fetched. I had to remember that. And that's when I remember that's when I got aggressive. Because I'm like, okay, I'm going to be arguing until I'm blue in the face. Because you young niggas is trying to tell me who the fuck I am or how I became who I am. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? I been talking shit. Yeah. Y'all niggas ain't read nothing. Y'all niggas ain't been nowhere or experienced shit for real. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So so I would be damned if I let a nigga like you tell me who the fuck I am. That's not going to happen. Yeah. Period.
For sure.
But all in all, it was a good Friendsgiving.
Yeah, it sounded like it was.
It was. Now, this week, I want to talk about something, and I seen something on Facebook. Okay. Some bro code shit. And I know we had a bro code episode before, but this one is a little different. Yeah. Okay? Now,
I forgot we had a bro code episode?
Yeah, we do. When Gerard and Jermaine was here.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that was called.
Yeah. But this was a little different. So my cousin, he posted like some bro code rules. Yeah. And I know we got the 10 crack commandments. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I know we got like we got a couple other lists and shit like that, but I don't think it's a real bro code rules. Yeah. But I know Charlamagne and them, they were doing the guy code shit. Mm-hmm. Right, that's what it's. But it was some general shit. Yeah. Right? So I want to read y'all this, and it's only 6 of them. Okay. But before we get out of here, I want to make sure that we really get into this shit, right? Okay. The ideas of it, okay? Yeah. Now, rule number 1, my main bitch is off limits. Everybody else is food.
I agree.
You agree with that?
I agree.
Okay, so even because I'm with my main bitch. Yeah. Right, cool. Everybody else food. Yeah. So even if I got some side hoes, you can hit my side hoes.
Yeah, because if it's some side hoe shit, the only problem I probably would have with it is you're gonna have her around, and I don't want her being weird and shit. Yeah, in front of, you know what I'm saying. But other than that, I wouldn't trip.
See, I remember when I went to Canada.
He taking a problem off your hands, but go ahead.
Yeah, I remember I went to Canada, and I was 19 or 20, and my homeboy was a frequent Canadian nigga. Mm-hmm. But he lived here. He had a girl here. That was his main bitch. Yes, but he had a chick over there. Okay. I fucked her. Okay. He had a problem. Okay. But he didn't let it be known that he had a problem. He just, like, after I fucked her, he just kept asking me about it. Like, he kept doing, like, bro, I know you, like, trying to, like, he was laughing, like, bro, you hit that motherfucker. Oh, nigga, I know you gonna hit that motherfucker. You sure you hit that motherfucker? Like, what the fuck, nigga? Like, yes, I fucked her. What? Nigga, get the fuck on. Yeah. That ain't your main bitch. So I think I always adopted that type of ideal. Yeah. But then you realize that a lot of niggas don't understand that. So I want to know, should that particular law be in bro code?
Yes. Okay. I think so. Just because on the strength of, like I said, the structure of how you have to deal with your life. Like the only problem you should have with it is him having her around and access, and then she still want to fuck with you. Right. She only doing that to bother you. Right. So you just giving her a vehicle to bother me now. Right. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, like, as far as like on a sentimental shit, like, bro, you have a whole girl. If you're not willing to leave your girl for this girl, what the fuck is you even worried about? Right, exactly. It's basically she wanted a relationship and she wouldn't get in with you, so he just took the problem off your hands.
But you know, a lot of niggas don't like that. A lot of niggas is selfish, bro.
You have to look at it.
And they feel like they side bitches is they main bitches.
Nah.
You feel me?
Yeah, they got the game fucked up.
They got the game fucked up. But that's just, how them niggas getting off. Right. Rule number 2. Don't fuck with my family unless you ready to fall in love, nigga.
That one took a little thinking about at first.
Yeah.
Um,
You had to think about me.
yeah.
Be honest, we gonna take this shit to the next level.
I didn't think about it until when you brought it up. When I was sitting here thinking about it when you was actually like introducing it.
Okay.
But
I'm gonna give us some backstory.
yeah.
Me and Big J, we 31 years old. We've been friends for 25, 26 years.
Yeah.
He has a cousin that I used to date. And I didn't date her anymore. But I loved her though.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's why the situation is like it's
okay.
basically right.
Yeah, it's right. Yeah. I wasn't playing her. I think I started playing her though. I did. And I think I apologized to you for that. I think I did.
We might have had that conversation.
I'm pretty sure we did. Cause I never stood you for a nigga that's gonna let a nigga do anything to somebody he loved.
Yeah.
So I think we had that conversation.
We definitely had a conversation about it, but I don't know if it was an apology. It might have been.
Yeah, I don't know. If I didn't, bro, I apologize.
For sure.
You know what I mean? But so is that rule?
Yeah, that's one.
It got to stay?
Yeah, stay.
Okay, boom. Okay. Rule number 3.
What you got?
We fight together.
Every time.
Every time.
Every time. Me and you will have to fight each other if you wrong at the end, like after the shit. But
I ain't gonna even say that. I'm gonna get mad at you, but I ain't about to fight you. Like, no.
I'm saying
I'm tired,
serious.
bitch.
I'm saying even if it was some shit that I knew that you shouldn't even did.
Right.
We gonna fight in the moment.
So you
but
feel
then
like
when we
niggas
get
shouldn't
home-
inherit the beef.
Yeah.
Inherit the beef. Boom.
Yeah. You
I mean,
already know how to
we
do it.
operate like that.
I was just
anyway,
about to say, nigga, you already know.
But I never asked you to inherit beef. I just say we ain't fucking with dog. That's it.
Nah, but if the nigga got smoke for you, then he got smoke for me.
Well, he better have smoke. You know how niggas be. Niggas will see you and be like, what up, dog? Like, you know what I mean? Knowing that you ain't, you know what I mean?
But then you have to set the tone and let them know that it ain't straight over here, nigga. If you ain't gonna go around him, nigga, and it's heat over here too. So you see me, it's the same way.
Right. So rule number 3 should stay.
Should stay.
All right. So the rule number 4.
Bro backing good right now with the rules.
If I'm fucked up, help me get back right, and vice versa.
That's the one we had. That was I think it's situational.
Okay. In what way? Like, give me some.
Because if you fucking up,
Right.
and I'm the nigga in your corner that's telling you chill,
Right.
my nigga, you got shit that you got this. You got your
got
kids,
priorities.
You know what I'm saying? This,
yeah.
and you just keep fucking over, and you're not listening to me.
Yeah.
When you fall on your ass, if I pick you up, that ain't gonna do shit but put you back in position to do it again.
Right.
But if you have to climb up from the bottom, you gonna know the value in keeping that shit.
Right.
So I have to implement tough love
Right.
with certain people.
Right.
So in that case, yeah, it'll be like that's why I said situational.
Right.
If it's a tough love type of situation where I'm telling you and I'm trying to coach you through the shit,
Yeah.
and you just not listening to me, then I have to let you fall like that for a minute. I ain't gonna let you go out here and your kids be fucked up.
Right.
But I ain't gonna be Captain Save-A-Hole on
All the time.
Yeah, all the time.
I think that's a real nigga. A real nigga, like if a nigga fall off, it's situational with me. If a nigga I love and he fall off or fall on hard times, I got him.
Yeah.
Trust me, I done starved and stole with the best of them.
Yeah, for
you
sure.
feel me? So, but I got you. But if you doing dumb shit, my nigga,
Yeah.
I can't fuck with you. I can't help you. But you ain't even gonna be around me if you that kind of nigga.
Kind of person.
You know what I mean? So I don't like. So with that law, I don't think that law should exist. Not in my bro code because
mine either.
I'm not even finna have a nigga around me that's even getting in that situation where he getting fucked up.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Because what's fucked up? If I lose 15,000, then I'm fucked up.
Yeah.
But I lost that shit not at the casino. I lost that shit on the investment or some shit like that.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
different.
See, if you a nigga I see you grinding.
Yeah.
I see you trying to make a way and some shit fell through on you,
Yeah.
and I'm like, that's unfortunate situation.
yeah, facts.
If I got it to help, I will help you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But other than that, if I see you just bullshitting and not doing what you're supposed to do, and I'm telling you like, my nigga, this is what you need to be doing,
Yeah.
and you ain't listen to me at all. I ain't saying that nigga got to listen to everything I say,
Right.
but you're not even hearing me. You
Yeah.
letting that shit go in one ear and out the other.
Yeah.
So at that point, nigga,
That shit beating a dead horse. I can't fuck with niggas like that.
You got to figure
I
this
can't
shit
have
out, my
I
nigga.
can't have a regular conversation. I said that shit. Like I don't have regular conversations.
Yeah.
We talk about regular shit a smidget. Most of the time we talk, it's about what next, how we gonna do this, that. Like it's always business.
Yeah.
Maybe one day it'll get back to where we just shooting the shit.
Yeah.
But right now, nigga, we gotta get this coin. You feel me? And that's just where my mind at.
I learned my best lessons failing.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm robbing a nigga I'm robbing a nigga.
Did you hear?
Yeah. That shit was right, nigga. But I'm robbing a nigga of the ability to have that moment where he learns something and carry it on throughout his life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? By keep picking a nigga up, picking a nigga up, picking a nigga up.
Yeah.
No, nigga, I can't do it.
It's hard for me not to though, because I genuinely care about people and I genuinely feel bad for people when they fucked up.
I used to, but the reason I think about it now is I think about my wife and my daughter.
I think about, but like
No, the only reason I look at it like they taking money directly out of their mouth for that stupidity.
Yeah, right.
So I put that in my brain like, no, nigga, it's priorities, like you said.
I don't know, bro. Like even though because and part of me know that a lot of people be out here fucking up because they wasn't raised properly. Shouts out to TK Kirkland. Who raised you, nigga? Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? Cause you not living right. You fucked up.
Yeah.
And so, and me knowing that's why I genuinely feel bad for people, bro. Because I know a lot of these niggas go through shit, bro, because they don't know no better.
Yeah.
So I feel bad for everybody. Now, am I gonna help you? Probably not. Especially if you're a grown ass nigga, because no matter what I tell you, you probably not gonna bite.
Yeah.
You feel me? Out of 1,000 motherfuckers, you might get 2 motherfuckers that's gonna bite.
Yeah.
That's gonna be like, all right, bro, I'm with you. Let's get it. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I'm not even associating that shit with niggas, bro. I can't do it.
Yeah, that's why I said
it's a waste of time. I don't watch sports, my nigga. I don't watch wrestling. Nigga, I watch The Office, my nigga. I watch shit. I don't watch Love and Hip Hop and them. You know what I'm saying? I was watching Black Ink, but that shit got too much for me. I'm not a goth teen. I'm not into that. Yeah. So most of the shit that I'm into, niggas ain't even into. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I don't do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I wouldn't even have a nigga around me that's getting fucked. Not saying that can't nobody get fucked up. You feel what I'm saying? Because if I lose 15,000, nigga, you lost 15,000. Because 9 times out of 10, if we invested in something, we doing it together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we trying to figure out how we gonna get out of this hole.
See, I'm not saying be cold to niggas and not help nobody at all. But what I'm saying is a continuous fuck up. Mm-hmm. Because that's why I said situational. If I go by the rules of that law, it'll be me helping a nigga every time he fall.
Every time he fall.
And it's not like I said, it's not the case, bro. Right. So we got to take that one out.
Yeah, so that gotta go. The next one. Never tell another nigga what we discussed. I think that's a given.
Yeah, that's light work.
That's light work.
That's street code.
But ain't no street code. Ain't no code in the streets, bro. That's a myth.
No more?
I don't think it ever was.
I think it was.
No, I don't think it ever was, bro. Every single nigga, bro, that did the street shit to the best of their ability.
Has never been 100% with the code.
Never been 100% with the code. That street code shit is a myth.
That.
So, but never tell another nigga what we discussed. Or a bitch, because a lot of niggas get the pillow talking. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's how I am though. Period. So my wife, she'd be like, nigga, you don't tell me everything. And I'd be like, yeah. Like, when she think that it's bad, I'm like, it's just certain shit I don't need to tell you. Well, I gotta tell you what I'm doing. You feel me? It's just me, bro. Like I'm one of them kind of niggas.
I try not to tell nobody else shit.
Yeah.
So if I'm telling, I say something about myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one to like tell my wife about somebody else's business because that ain't got nothing to do with neither one of us.
Oh no, we gossip for sure. But
I'm talking about if it's something like if a nigga tell you like, because according to that, it's somebody telling you something and basically saying like, this is between me and you.
We've had conversations, candid conversations.
Yeah.
That I've never told anybody. Cause it ain't nobody business.
Yeah.
That's just you telling me some shit. And you've been around me where crazy shit happened. Yeah. And that shit never came back to me. Cause it's not to be discussed. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At most, the only thing I've ever told my wife is if you and A get into it about some goofy shit, and I do that just to see how she feel about it.
Yeah.
Because if I turn around and do that same goofy shit, I need to know what bag she gonna be in. You know what I'm saying?
Don't be using my shit as no
I got
case
to,
study,
I got
nigga.
to, bro. I got to.
I ain't gonna lie, I do the same thing.
You got, because I got us, and
But
see,
but that's not like sensitive information.
but that's treachery though. But that's treachery because we playing games at that point. We not even, because you're not saying just to gossip. You really trying to see how she feel about it.
that shit, yeah.
We playing games with our wives.
Life is games, nigga.
I'm just saying though, like, but I'm never saying that shit just to be like, yeah, let me tell you what happened. You know, because that's how
that
niggas
shit
be.
sound funny.
Because that's how niggas be, bro.
Who the fuck? Ain't nobody doing that shit.
Niggas do that shit, bro.
Just because they got to get it off their chest. They
Yes.
wanna tell somebody. Nah.
Or niggas will do that shit to deflect on what's going on in their house. Let me tell you what happened.
That's a smart way, but I don't do
It's
that.
definitely a smart way.
That's dirty macking though.
You know your wife pissed off. You done left the toilet seat up. She done her whole ass went in the water, and she mad when you get
know
home.
for a fact that your homie done did something to her homie. That
No, not even her homie.
I'm just saying, a girl.
Man, let me tell you what this nigga did. He called me, girl, let me tell you. Whatever that ass falling in the water that got her big mad, go on now. Because now y'all finna have a whole conversation about some shit that don't got nothing to do with y'all. That's just what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think that law should stay. Never discuss. Don't never tell a nigga what we discuss, period. That law should stay. Yeah. Right? Now, he only got 6 on here, but now I'm excited. Because now I want to put out a whole bro code list. Okay. So I think in 2020, that's what we needed. I mean, in 2019, going into 2020, the 2020 bro code list. Okay. You feel me? That's what we doing. Okay. Right? On top of the other shit that we talked about earlier. It's about to be a hell of a 2020, nigga. Y'all got to be, nigga, strap on, nigga. I'm telling you.
Stay tuned.
But the last one that he got is, last but not least, let me know when I'm wrong or out of line. I don't give a fuck what the situation is. Straighten me. 100. That's what bros are for. We are kings.
Okay.
That gotta stay. I think that should be the very last one.
Oh, the very last
like, one? Whatever list we do, that's gonna stay, and that's gonna be the last one. That is supreme.
That's almost like a mission statement.
You gotta let me know when I'm off. Yeah. I'm not telling you this shit, nigga, just to be shooting this shit to get it off my chest. Am I wrong? How many times have I called you, Jay? Am I wrong?
That's like 40% of the goddamn friendship.
Am I wrong, nigga? Should I have? And I be honest with you. Yeah. If I can't be honest with you, my baby, then we can't be cool.
Am I wrong in the moment, and am I wrong in the reaction?
You tripping, nigga? You tripping, my nigga. Yeah. I wouldn't have did that. That's in poor taste. That's not me.
Fix that.
Fix it. You feel me? Period. That's it. Yeah. If you not strong enough to have motherfuckers around you like that, you definitely can't be my friend. Cause I'm that nigga. I'ma tell you when I feel like that shit goofy, whether you want it or not. Yeah. I'ma tell you. You feel what I'm saying? Cause that's just how I am. Yeah. Cause if you in my circle, I don't need goofies in my circle.
Not only that, you know the standard because you know this person. So you know the standard that they hold they self at. Yeah. And you know, like, nigga, I'm telling you from a point of view of you not even a nigga that stand for that type of shit.
Exactly.
So tighten up.
Exactly. Period. But damn, now I'm really excited about this bro code list.
Yeah, we can definitely do that shit.
We definitely do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What's our time like?
Hour and a half.
Man, we just be hitting on all waves, my nigga. We get that shit. Get it in, get it out, nigga. Hour and a half. None of them 2 hour shits no more. Yeah. Unless we got somebody on, then that shit, then it
goes where it goes.
But an hour and a half, that's all y'all niggas need. Every week, hour and a half. That's what you gonna get. Yeah. The greatest hour and a half of your fucking life. The #1 podcast coming out of Detroit, man. Come on, man. Stop playing, bro.
You already know.
2020 about to be something different, my nigga. I know a lot of niggas say that shit, but nigga, what my stars is aligning in 2020, nigga. Yeah. So it's about to go down. But this has been another episode of Wordplay the Podcast with your host, Dre Parker.
And your other host, Big J.
And we are done. I should have did the beginning intro at the end just because I flipped it around. But whatever.
We good.
Y'all know. Y'all been watching.
What episode is this?
80... No.
What?
87?
Oh, 87. Damn.
I think it's 87 or 88. One of them.
Yeah. We'll let y'all know.
Yeah, y'all like the fuck it's gonna be right. It's gonna be right here. It's gonna be right there.
We out.
What you mean? This wordplay. This ain't to make friends.